Canadian Outback Adventures and Events, and I'm talking with Carla Herte, our Alberta adventure expert. Carla, how are you?
Good. How about yourself?
Good. I know we get lots of clients visiting us and Jasper up in the winter time. What type of activities do you have? What would you recommend for our clients up in Jasper?
For sure. Jasper is definitely a beautiful place to visit in the wintertime. And if clients are visiting in the wintertime, I always say they can't miss the Jasper Maligne Canyon Ice Walk Tour. This is easily Jasper's most scenic and most popular winter activity.
Now, you said Maligne Canyon Ice Walk Tour. Is that an extreme adventure, or is it something that's going to be accessible for all of our clients?
Definitely. It's very accessible. When you think about the Maligne Canyon Ice Walk, it really is that. It is a walk, so it is very accessible. This isn't extreme ice climbing, but there's definitely extreme beauty to be seen out there. The Canyon Ice Walk Tour runs daily throughout the winter time, November to April, based on conditions, and it's accessible for participants 7 years and older, so it is actually quite family-friendly. Exactly that. It's a guided ice walk, so it is simply walking, but we do provide you with warm, waterproof boots and tread-enhancing cleats, and that will help keep everybody warm and feel secure on the ice. But it is a really beautiful ice walk where you'll have a guide that's going to lead you safely through the canyon floor to look at all the fascinating mazes of natural ice sculptures, frozen waterfalls. You can see an entrance to a cave system and some fossils as well.
That sounds pretty spectacular. I bet seeing some of those frozen waterfalls and just the natural winter beauty up there would be pretty incredible. How often does this tour run? Is it an all-day thing? How does it work?
Yeah, well, the tour actually runs 3 times a day, and we run a departure in the morning, the afternoon, and the evening. It's 3 hours in duration, with 2 of those hours spent on the trail. So we do transport you to and from Jasper town site to Maligne Canyon, and that accounts for a little bit of the extra driving time. And we make sure that everybody is experiencing the tour in a very safe and fun, educational manner, and we really actually respect the natural surroundings that we are in as well. For anybody who might be looking for a really unique experience, as I mentioned, we do have an evening tour. And of course, in the wintertime, it's dark out in the evening, but we provide all guests with headlamps during that tour. And it just is a really neat atmosphere as you're walking through the canyon and you see all these light shadows dancing on the towering ice. It's really beautiful and unique.
I bet that would make it an extra special trip to add to the beauty of the surroundings for sure. So if somebody's staying in Jasper, how do they come out to this trip? How do they book it with us, and what's the best course of action?
Well, definitely, if you're staying in Jasper, if you're within walking distance of our check-in, we do have a check-in right on Patricia Street, very accessible by most hotels, but not a problem. We are more than happy to pick you up from your hotel as well. And we do transport all guests from Jasper Town Site to Maligne Canyon at no additional charge.
And how do they book this trip with us?
If anybody is interested and they'd like to learn more about it, or if they have any questions, or simply just want to go ahead and book because it just sounds that amazing, they can definitely give us a call at 1-800-565-8735, extension 2, or if email's best, reservations@canadianoutback.com.